In this video, we'll teach you the very basics of Mahjong gameplay. Mahjong is an easy-to-learn game, and after this brief tutorial, you'll be ready for exciting multiplayer action at victorymahjong.com. Here is an image of our game lobby. To get started in a game, click on the Games tab. This tab takes you to the Games section of the site. Now to start, you want to select the Mahjong School tab. The easiest and most common type of style to learn is Hong Kong, or HK style. Pick a game called HK Level 1, 0 minimum points. Now we're in a game. You will see all of the tiles form a square pattern. In Mahjong, this is known as a randomly assembled wall. There are 3 suits, which run from 1 to 9. These include bamboos, characters, and dots. There are 4 of every tile, for a total of 108 suited tiles. Now let's take a look at the important honor tiles. Honor tiles are vital in Mahjong for both gameplay and scoring. There are 4 directional tiles known as winds. These are labeled East, South, West, and North. There are also 3 cardinal tiles labeled Red Dragon, Green Dragon, and White Dragon. Lastly, there are 8 tiles known as the Flowers and Seasons, which are not used in gameplay, but can factor into the game scoring. They are 2 sets of 4 and are numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. That covers the tiles. Let's start the game. You first get 13 tiles in your hand. Player turns go counterclockwise. The yellow arrow points to the player whose turn it is. Your hand will change as you discard and select a tile every round. Let's get into making combinations. Similarly to many card games, in Mahjong you assemble combinations. During their turn, each player throws out an unnecessary tile onto the table and may pick up a tile thrown by another player. You cannot pick up and keep a tile. You can only pick up a tile to use for a combination immediately. So what kind of combinations do we want to make? The first combination is known as a chow, which is 3 sequential suit tiles. For instance, here we have a chow with 3 bamboo tiles, numbered 1, 2, and 3. Next, we have a pung, which is 3 identical tiles. For instance, here is a pung with 3 dragon tiles. A kong is a set of 4 identical tiles. Now this one is uncomplicated. A pair is a set of 2 identical tiles. You see, Mahjong is easy. These are the only combinations you need to know in order to play Mahjong right now. Now that we've talked about the combinations, let's take a look at how they would appear during a Mahjong game. In this image, we need a 3 bamboo to complete a chow, the set of 3 tiles in the same suit in sequence. A chow combination can only be assembled with a tile from the wall, or from someone to your left that discards it. We can also use 3 bamboo to complete this chow. That is the tile you're hoping gets thrown out by the player to your left. The next possible combination is a 4-5-6 bamboo chow. In this screen, you can see that a possible combination is a pung of 6 bamboos. Remember, a pung is a set of 3 identical tiles. The next possible combination here is a 6-7-8 bamboo. You just need the 7 bamboo tile to complete your chow. In this screen, you have a completed chow in your hand. You don't need any more tiles. Remember that a chow is a set of exactly 3 tiles, and even if you have 4 or 5 sequential tiles, it's not recognized as a valid set. In this screen, your next possible combo is a pung of 5 dots. From all of these screens, you can see that it's important to pay attention to which tiles you need, so you can be sure to grab the right ones when they're available. Looking at this hand below, you would want to discard the 9 dots tile, as the other tiles you have just need 1 tile to complete a combo. Basically, the 9 dots is currently off on its own, with no combo started, so that's the one to get rid of. You win the game when you collect a hand of 4 pungs and or chows, and 1 pair before your opponent does. This is when you can scream out, Mahjong! And win the game. You now know the basic gameplay of a Mahjong game. Since the best way to learn any new game is to play some practice games, the best place to do this is Victory Mahjong, www.victorymahjong.com.